Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life with My Wife. Sorry there wasn't a video up yesterday, but if you saw in my community, I had said that Dorothy and Katie were coming over to craft today, so I would put it up for Saturday morning instead. Anyway, Dorothy and I are just playing around with paper, making some Valentine's cards, just to have the fellowship. And I can't turn the camera that way because Kevin's working behind the camera. So Dorothy's like right there making her cards. So just until Kevin's done what he's doing, I'm gonna put Katie on the spot. I'm gonna turn the camera to her because she has a really interesting project that she's doing, and I really want to let her tell you what it's about. So let's there.
So what I'm working on today is turning a bunch of 4.5-inch squares of flannel into a 9x9 quilt that will then be donated to one of the local hospitals for the infants and newborns as they are in the hospital. One of the sewing stores in town was asking for some help getting these done, so I volunteered some time and they started me out. Now I'm on my own getting as many things done as I can for them.
That's awesome. I love it. So tell us about the quilt. Like you said, there's no batting?
Yeah, so this, since it is done with 2 layers of flannel, so the first layer will be in strips and the back layer will be a solid piece of flannel. I'll put them right sides together, stitch around the end, do what's called an envelope, and then flip it inside right and cover stitch around the edges so that it is all sealed and there's no exposed seams, and then quilt everything together so that it doesn't make a big poof when it gets moved around.
That is so cool.
So I have squares cut out for 8 quilts, and then these are all of my greens and blues and oranges. I have some in pinks that are at home and ready to go, or that I still need to get ready to go. So that I'll have some quote-unquote boy quilts and girl quilts, even though to me, dinosaurs go for everybody.
Yeah.
Transportation goes for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
I might, no, not that I might, I do have a ton of flannel downstairs that some of it is cut into different sizes, but I never got around to quilting. So maybe I can get Kevin to dig it out and I would donate it to you if that was the purpose.
And then if I wasn't able to use it, I would happily cut it into the appropriate squares, bring it to the quilting group that's doing these so that more people can get the stuff out there, because I'm using this as a stash buster as well. I had quite a bit of flannel and not a lot of good uses for it. So this was a great use. I've had to go out and buy a few coordinating colors to make me happy with the designs I'm making. I don't do random well, so I need to plan my patterns.
Well, I did, I bought all of this. It was 2014 when our daughter Noreen and I were living in Toronto, and she was in Mount Sinai because our granddaughter was born premature. And so Kevin brought my sewing machine to Toronto. I bought all this fabric, started cutting. I mean, I by no means have a clue of what I'm doing, but I thought, you know what? I can sew a bunch of flannel together and make some rag quilt of some sort. Like, I had no clue. But anyways, life got busy. And I didn't get around to it. So I will, I'll have Kevin hunt that out, and since it's going for a good cause, I will donate it. Yeah. All right, we're going to get busy here. We'll bring you back. All right, I've designed 3 cards while we've been sitting here gabbing and stuff, so let's get making them. I'll move you down here. So, I decided on this one not to go hearts, to go flowers instead. So I've die cut some flowers, and then I have some brads. I'm going to put them in the center of each one. Let me show you how Dorothy is trying to craft.
I have a semi-conscious puppy in my arms, and yes, I'm not putting her down because she will cry. Yeah, spoiled little puppy.
Oh boy.
What can I say?
Oh.
Oh, I look at the next size.
Okay, where did you go? I just had you in my hand. Where did you go? There you are.
But Puppy got her shots today,
Yes, she did.
so she has reason.
Yes. I can't turn the camera too much your way because Kevin's working. That's
Yeah.
so. Oh. There we go.
Yeah,
Kevin turned his computer off.
and now I need these.
I don't even know where Brody is. Oh, Brody's sound asleep on the couch.
Yes, it's really peaceful in here considering we have two rowdy little pups.
You know, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if she cuddled with him, if she would just do that. But
My arms are full. Yeah, she's not a cuddler to other animals.
mm-mm.
She wants me. I mean, oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Just gonna pop these.
Oh, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here.
Get them the right way around.
There we go. My friends in the States that go to Michael's.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking to them. Let me know if your recollections paper pads have come in, because here in Canada, no, ain't happening, and it's driving me nuts
Saving me money.
because I don't have enough paper pads.
Oh no.
Oh,
I love the new seasons. Like, I like to see what they have. And in the last year or two, I have not bought every new paper pad that's come out. I have picked the ones that I liked the best.
well, that's a good thing.
Like,
Because
There
you
was-
don't have room for that many.
there was 2 or 3 Thanksgiving ones, and I only picked one.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. I'm just gonna use a marker to draw on my stems for my flowers.
Yeah, just thought I'd ask. Would make my life significantly easier.
And why would she want to do that?
Well, she's looking over his shoulder. Here. Go see her again.
Oh, she does.
Thank you.
She does. Oh, she's gonna make
Taking
sure.
bath?
Well, she's making sure that his brain is clean.
Through every orifice, probably.
Yeah.
Make sure there's no brain oozing out.
Yeah.
They preen themselves, so why not preen their humans?
Yeah.
Yes, apparently.
If you don't have, and I've said this many times, if you don't have a dye machine, cut flowers out of old magazines or out of, a paper pad, that kind of thing. You don't have to have the die cutting machines that we have.
Here's another hint. Use your cookie cutters.
Yes. Absolutely.
I've done that a time or two.
Considering my cookie cutters don't get used for anything that they're supposed to get used for. That's not true. Kevin does do it. Once in a while. I did make cookies yesterday. I opened the package of cookie mix and I mixed a half a cup of water and a handful of raisins and I baked them. I made cookies.
I didn't even know that cookie mixes existed until adulthood.
No, my mom always made everything from scratch too. It really did. And it's not that I wouldn't bake. Because I've gone over to Dorothy's and we have baked together.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing it by myself. It's like when you're crafting, it's fun to do it with other people. I enjoyed it when I did it with her.
Yeah.
I don't go in the kitchen with you.
Never liked to bake.
Yeah, with other people I do. I just not by myself.
So apparently you're not a person.
Oh, no. He's a husband. You don't go in the kitchen with him.
Oh, Len and I make a good team.
Oh, no. It's ugly going in the kitchen with him. No.
Because we're total opposite ends of the spectrum when
Okay,
it comes to the
But
kitchen.
it's not even that. It's not even that. He stands over my shoulder, for one thing. For
'Cause I'm
another...
taller than you.
For another thing, he'll go behind me and take over. So you know what? I let him do it. I let him do
Actually,
it.
Len does that too.
I let him
have to
do it.
admit. Yeah, he'll just take over too. And it's like, okay, walking away.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like I was saying, we're at the total opposite spectrum when it comes to being in the kitchen. Yeah, because I'm very much, as I'm doing things, I clean up. I can make a 7-course meal, and when we sit down to eat for that 7-course meal, you wouldn't be able to tell that I even made one. Not with my wife. Oh no.
No, I like to sit down,
I
relax,
know.
and go back and clean up.
I'm not bashing. I'm just saying that's why we're totally two different at the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to the kitchen.
But I like...
I know what you like.
He likes to take over, so I let him. Why would I fight it? Why would I fight it? That would be silly of me.
Ooh, man.
I don't know, I'm going to use those. Oh, you're not even looking at me. I'm going to use those as little leaves. They're yellow,
Little Miss
but...
Molly, what are you doing?
Just looking.
No. No. Oh, you are a rascal. Get down. Get down.
Why would I do that, Mom? That's no
She
fun.
still wants to figure out how to get as high as Brody in
Yeah.
that chair.
Brody just ran up over the top of her and onto the back of the chair.
Yeah.
Yep. What in the world is that?
Cockatoos meeting in the pet store.
That's funny.
Wow.
I saw one of those, and the dad was like, "You have to go to the vet," and it was like cursing and swearing at the dad.
There was one the other day that the
Molly.
pet bird was
Molly.
hopping around going, "I'm perfect.
Molly.
I'm perfect."
That's funny. Yeah, I forgot to glue this onto my card blank. This is a 5x5 card blank.
I'm almost ready with mine, but I need a pen. Either dark brown, dark green, or black.
Do you want this?
Sure.
All right, there's just a quick little easy card to do. Card 1. Let's do a 6x6. So I cut 12x6, scored it at 6, folded it. This is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. This is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And we will just start doing layers. And what did I do with it? Right here. I just took my corner punch and rounded the edges.
I just lost my heart.
And Dorothy's making a design that her and I both had decided we were going to do, and then I didn't do it.
Yeah.
2 of them, actually.
I did all 3.
I know you did. Which will be good to show everybody in a minute.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them done. And
We will show them off in a minute.
just working on the 3rd. Oh,
All right.
actually, I'm
So
working on the 2nd.
I have 4 pieces of. What did we do these at? 2.5?
Yep.
Yeah, I got 4 pieces at 2.5 squared and 4 pieces at 2 1/4 squared.
Is Molly eating again?
No, unless she took it up on the couch because she's not at the table. At the
That's possible.
You gotta go out, bud?
See, I think what messed me up, because I was gonna do, you'll see in a minute the card that Dorothy's doing right now. I was gonna do that one, but I cut my card blank wrong, so I made it into a 5x5 instead of a 5x7. And the card that Dorothy's doing really needs to be done in a 5x7, not a square. So that's kind of what happened, Dorothy, was why I didn't do that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Got the wrong number of things on there now, but it just needed it.
That's all right. Up in that top corner, you could do that love stamp or something.
Yeah.
I didn't wash it off yet. You have to just go wash the ink off, and
Uh-oh.
then you can put whatever ink you want on it.
I better use this side of my card.
Oops.
Oops. Okay.
So I'm just layering these pieces.
First, I want this. This goes here.
And then I'm going to put a centerpiece here. And I used this die set. And it got... I put this one like this. Right in the center. And then I think I'm going to, yes. I'm going to use some of the foam tape. And just make this stand up instead of flat.
Okay. Can I just use your scissors for...
Just a bit. There we go. And I think I'll use foam tape on this too.
Sorry,
That's all
I
right.
did not hand them back nicely.
And I just cut this out of a piece of paper. Here we go. Number 2. All right, number 3. So this one, I'm not going to be gluing this onto the card blank until I'm done. So I've cut out a bunch of hearts in different shades of different colors of glitter paper, and I'm going to decide how I want to put this on. I think like that. Kind of thinking I'm going to switch up my design here. Let's see. here. Have you got the rest of those hearts that I passed you along?
I have some here, and if there was any with the flowers, I have them here. I don't know what hearts you passed me.
These. Did I? No, maybe
know you
maybe I
didn't.
didn't. Maybe I didn't. Nope. Nope.
You
nope.
didn't.
Nope. You're right. They're sitting over here. I couldn't remember if I had passed them on or not. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, Katie. Shout out Ian Wygath. Go check out his channel. This man that lives in Saskatchewan. YouTube channel. Storytelling and cooking. And he does metal detecting and all that kind of stuff too. Anyways. His video today was... That's cute, Dorothy. His video today, he did a mock Mexican tuna casserole. And so I said to him, I said, I have a fun little fact that you probably don't know about me. I said, I have never, ever tried tuna casserole. And then I said to him, I know. How in the world can a Baptist girl go into all these potluck parties and never taste tuna casserole? And the reason I have never tasted a tuna casserole before is because as a kid, I told myself I didn't like it. So I've never tasted one.
Well, it's interesting.
No, I like it.
Very nice.
They were all supposed to go
A little differently.
the same way as the end ones, but that's not how it turned out. So yeah, it was quite funny when I saw that video. Oh boy. Molly, do you have to show us where our dust bunnies are?
She does at home too.
She's a dust bunny hunter.
Oh,
And
man.
she eats hair.
Then you have to vacuum less.
Yeah.
She went under a corner cabinet over here. Oops, there's a dust bother.
Yeah, it's true. That's my puppy. Ooh. Not that one. Oh yeah. Okay.
Dorothy's talking to herself again.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
She's a great conversationalist.
With myself.
We all are.
Me, myself, and I.
Yep.
Oh,
Especially when I'm crafting, because I talk myself through the things.
no, that's what I do too.
Yep.
I decided it was time to go for my own design. Whew.
All right. So now, since I've got all these hearts glued on, I'm going to cut off all that are extending over. Do you hear a?
It's on the airfield.
Yeah.
And there was a truck going by.
I hate those kind of noises that are just like, like it.
Like a fan?
No, not a fan. I love the sound. I love the white noise of a fan.
Yeah, me too. We sleep to one every night.
I do too.
So the problem is they also move air, so when you're trying to sleep and you want to stay warm, sometimes the fan.
Oh, I just put an extra
I'm at
blanket.
that point in life where
You'll take it.
I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot sweats again,
Oh, I do that.
and
all
I'm
the-
just.
every
I
night.
wake up soaked, and it's like disgusting.
I get hot sweats all the time. That
Well, I
time.
thought that time was done.
All right.
It's just revisiting you to remind you are female.
No
I
kidding.
suppose. It's one way to look at it.
Oh, she's got a ball.
I was gonna say somebody has a ball.
Brody's outside.
Enjoying the peace and quiet.
He loves it when the sun's shining like this. He just sits out there. And,
Yeah, he's really good outside.
we have to fight to bring him in sometimes.
I do understand that.
So this card is a 5x7 blank, and then the purple layer is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Oh, that's fun looking. Okay, now I've cut out of the same background. I cut out these ovals, and then I cut out one size smaller. I put love is such a big word, it really should have more letters. I love that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
There we go. Correct setup. What's she into?
Just the ball, I just don't know that if she's, you know what? I would go take that ball away from her. I think she's too young. I think she's probably picking pieces off of it.
Oh, she is a chomper.
Yeah, it's her age, and that's normal.
Well, it was really interesting to find out that she's got some grown-up teeth coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 weeks ago, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
She had all her baby teeth. And apparently by the time she is 6 months old, she should have all her adult teeth.
Cool.
Yeah, that's... I guess because of my age, they don't realize this is my first dog.
Well, it's not your first dog. It's your first baby puppy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to put that there. And yeah, just...
Yeah, because we did have a dog when I was little. The neighbor kids teased her and she had to get put down.
Oh.
She actually ran away. And then when they found her, she was taken in. I was just little, but I cried because she was my friend.
Exactly.
We never did get another dog either.
We have no pets.
My parents got a black lab just before I was born. And then when I was like 9, I think, we got a black cocker spaniel. So we had 2 dogs until I was 13, and Lady passed away when I was 13, and Doobie was our cocker spaniel, and she survived until I think I was married for a couple of years, so probably like till like 92 or something. And she stayed with my parents because she was older, and the move with us wouldn't have been good for her. But oh, she is tearing that ball apart all over. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Molly, me.
There's number 3.
Oh.
We'll bring it back in a minute because the baby's into something.
How do you...
Molly's helping Kevin clean up her mess.
Molly, did you end up somewhere? Oh, you can get off.
Oh, yeah.
You know how.
All right. We have all finished our tasks that were at hand. How much did you get done, Katie?
I got 2 sets of strips done, but since I need to attach them together, I need to sit on the floor, and I didn't think Molly or Brody would appreciate me taking up the floor space.
Oh, they'd love you for it,
Oh.
but they would be no help whatsoever.
Yep. Oh,
That is the real key.
Yes, it is. All right. So, what did you get done?
Okay, well, I was following the patterns, except I goofed up with this one, but I then made it work.
Yeah, you did. Absolutely. The only thing she has to do is just put some words or sentiments, like just embellish it.
Yeah.
And then there's that one.
Yeah.
Hi, sir.
And then I had fun with this one.
Mm-hmm.
This was an off-take to some that we had, and then I just used my own creativity.
Yeah. All that's missing is some words.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently
Absolutely.
Kelly's really into words today.
I like
Yes.
I like a card to have at least a word on it. Like this one, I'm not done because I don't have
You don't have words yet.
a word on it of some sort. Yes. So, yeah, the only thing I added was some bows onto this one. But other than that, this is my favorite. I have to say, this is my favorite. Yep.
That's really neat how you did that.
All right. We'll see you on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.